All right, let's get everyone together because it's spit time. Wow, this farmer series has really taken a risque turn. Oh, it's not like that. Right, of course, with the pig. Okay, that makes much more sense. Let's rehash anyway.
We're gonna rehash it. All the drama from the paddock. Hope it gets real hectic. Wrangler wants to find a way.
Hello, I'm Wilko, the guy who rehashes reality, and it's a Sunday night rehash, and with that comes a 10% surcharge. Yeah, sorry guys. You'll need to like, that's the thumbs up button, subscribe, and also place an angel emoji in the comments below. Sorry, that is the cost for this episode, so you need to pay up. We're back on the land for another week trying to find these wranglers some wives. We start with the remaining 4 fillies from Andrew's farm stay. They're off to provide some smoko for the hardworking menses in the shearing sheds. One of those men is Andrew's dad. His name is Chops because he likes lamb chops. Anyway, now the ladies have met both of his parents in just over a week. Jess, again, doesn't really know what she's signed up for, it seems.
I feel like he's quite keen, considering he's got us to meet his dad now. A bit early.
Best sandwich you've had in Smoko.
I don't know about that, Rach. Did you make it? This is no Bachelor franchise, honey. This show is one whole hometown week. Chops is just loving life, living his fantasies through his son. You have how many single women wanting you? But Chops, what type of woman would best suit Andy?
Outgoing and wants to live on the farm. It's not lattes and city life type things. Probably doesn't want anyone getting around with false eyelashes on either when we're doing sheep work.
Oh, well, they stick on pretty well. Not that I'd know. Also, can you not get lattes on a farm? Well, that's it. I guess I can't sign up for next season then, can I, Chops?
When I was a young fellow, I'd have thought, geez, I'm in heaven here. He's got some lovely ladies there, there's no doubt about that.
Oh, Chops is just loving living through his son. Ash seems to be catching Wrangler Drew's eye a little more this episode, which means she either gets that one-on-one she's been hoping for or she goes home. Either one. Rob is tagging cows and talking through the 3 women he has left. Meg, Lucy with an E, and Kate, who hasn't had much screen time. I'm actually not sure that Rob wants any of them. Wrangler Will is giving the girls a rest after all the farm stay labour that he's had on his farm to date. Just a cute road trip to Ningen to see a man about a bogan. Another filly who has been lacking screen time is Christina, who is a zookeeper, so Practical Will must love that. Still, his chemistry and flirtathon with Jamie continues, and it doesn't go unnoticed.
Can you show us your best bogan accent, Jamie?
Like fair income.
But it's hard to fight for attention with him like flirting with Jamie all the time.
Oh, that was really Frankenstein together, that sentence, wasn't it? Almost as genuine as Jamie's bogan accent. Did she even try? She just said fair dinkum, which is a term that maybe a bogan would use in the 80s, but not these days. It's more like or glass ya. Can we not use any of that? Oh, okay. Now when you see the big bogan, that's what you'd imagine him saying. No, leave it in. It's fine. Just beep it all out. Wrangler Matt still has 4 ladies on the burn and is still focused on executive assistants Tara and Hayley, but needs to give Bridie and Alex a bit more of a go. I don't think Alex has had a shred of screen time. Is it anybody? No? Someone who is getting many of the air minutes is Raquel. And it's beyond me why. Anyway, she wants to chat to Andrew to see how he thinks their date went and if he's even keen in her at all. Just constant validation.
You know, it's early days. I hope that she didn't think that I'd put her in the friend zone because I definitely haven't.
But all the editing has shown me so far is hard work. Fluff Boy's farm has more tension building. It started out so strong with Mackenzie and now she's relegated to driving while all the other fillies are just hanging out with Sam. Everyone is now calling Demi the front runner, which seems to be a poison chalice, if you ask me. Make a good connection and then have all the other women come for you.
I haven't heard Sam say anything about our connection for quite some time. I think in a situation like this, people's minds can change every day.
How do you think we are?
I don't know, to be honest.
I just enjoy doing things with you.
Oh, well, that's nice.
It is nice, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah.
Such a nice guy.
I know.
What a total fluff boy. Well, it does come across that he has a real fluff on for Mackenzie still, and the other women see it and they hate it. Oh, before I press play on this, here is another sad Mackenzie moment. Oh, watching from a distance. Oh, she's so sad just watching him have fun with the other girls. Oh.
And it hurts.
What do you reckon? Should we go get this hay or what?
Get in the car and go. See you later.
Don't stall them.
We're talking, you know. It's like you just can't have a conversation with someone. I just want to get to know you a little bit more, and it's just hard when, you know.
It's hard, you know, you're on time limit. You give one girl 5 minutes, they want the same in return, so...
Poor Fluff Boy, maybe the polygamy lifestyle isn't for you, mate. It's time to let off some steam with all that's been crackling under the surface with a pig on a spit celebration at Rob's farm. The girls and guys catch up separately, which is great because it causes more drama. It's like a maths dinner party. You know, that pre and then, you know, Will tells the boys Jamie is a front runner.
He obviously likes Jamie, like he formed a connection with Jamie.
Does it upset you to see that as well?
Oh, it does now.
Andrew spills the tea about the mustard drama and how Rach has just jumped on his radar. Until then, it was mostly Jess Lovefest. But Rach wants to talk girl code. Andrew doesn't want drama, so let's devise a plan to avoid it. And for obvious reason, I hope that plan fails.
Obviously, we're deeper into the experience. It's more appropriate now to keep that stuff private.
So just confirming that we are all able to kiss Andrew and there's going to be no conflict.
I think there was a feeling before where we felt like we couldn't kiss Andrew.
Why not?
Would you not think it's weird if he kissed all of us? Well, that's what we're here for.
Yeah, no, I'm with you, Ash. Jess, I really like you, but you need to read the terms and conditions before you press accept. This is a reality dating show to find a wife. Heck, just read the title again and you'll figure out what you signed up for. Back at Chateau de la Robe, the pig is ready and Nat is back, obviously, just for another free feed, telling the wranglers and the willing wives-to-be that more one-on-one selections will be made at the end of the night. While that's happening, we cop another sad Mackenzie moment. Oh, there she is, so sad. But then we kick on with the feast, and how could Wrangler Sam be sad when there's more corn on the cob for him just to hold and eat when it's ice cold? Andrew's ladies want to share their amazing news that they've decided to open up the kissing pact. Anyone can kiss you now, Andrew. Aren't you lucky? You're a grown single man, and now you're allowed to kiss another single woman. Finally! Oh, jeez, that's a pressure off.
If we want to kiss you and things like that. Yeah, so we all agreed today, yeah?
I wish I wasn't brought up in an event. There's nothing going to happen tonight. This is the first event where it might be drama-free.
Just, you're very defensive.
I just don't want to go through that again.
You're very defensive. Again, I put this down to Raquel. Why even bring this up? He didn't handle it well, but I guess he thinks that these events are not for personal shit. And in the real world, that would be true, but we're in reality now, not reality. Does that make sense, Andy? When Jess, who heads outside to have a chat, who do we see peeking through the window, even though she doesn't want any personal details? I don't want to know any personal details, but I'm just going to watch you through the window. There's Raquel, obviously.
I don't want to stand in the way of you forming connections with the other girls.
You do a little bit.
I don't want to do that. But at the same time, I do like you. Like, obviously, it's going to be a bit of a kick in the guts when you do with someone else. I know what I signed up for, and...
I like you too, and I don't want to mess it up.
I know. You won't.
I hope not.
Oh, okay. I don't know if you totally do know, Jess. But at least the words that you're saying are correct, even if it feels a little bit like reverse psychology. Raquel is stirring up more fury, even though that's exactly what old mate doesn't want.
I'm not happy with the response.
Well, yeah. I think if I was in his shoes, I'd probably do the same.
Yeah.
He says, I'm telling you right now, I'm not kissing any of you now. Like, that's a bit insulting.
Yeah, he said he wasn't kissing anyone. And with that sasshole, I understand why. Jessica gets her moment with Will, and she says that she likes him. It's all drawn out in this conversation, and it doesn't really show either way what's going to happen. Is he really that into her? Fluff Boy is having a chat with Mackenzie, who is back on top of the fluff cluster. I think, which the other three hate.
They just hate it when it involves me. And I haven't done anything.
Every bit of time. I don't even feel like we give you that much time.
I think you give her a bit of time. The drama is bubbling nicely there. Speaking of drama, Raquel is with Wrangler Andrew, and she wants to say that she's hurt. She doesn't know why that she was spoken to in that way.
I've never provoked or tried to create drama. I just feel hurt, and that's just how I feel right now.
If things happen naturally, I'm happy to act on it. I just wanted to have one night where we just have fun and have a good time.
Yeah. Well, I agree with you. You may not have instigated the drama, but when it knocked on the door, you invited it in for cocktails. And we're here for it, Rach, but I don't think anything would actually make you happy, especially not Andy. Demi, after having her one-on-one time with the go-karts, is still gagging for more Fluff Boy.
The rest of the girls get hours at a time with you. I don't get that. Like, I'm the whole package if you're looking for someone that you want to settle down with. That's how I feel.
Oh my God, look at his face as he looks at Mackenzie. Jeez, he looks so panicked. I think he's just going to do a runner. Jamie is getting filled in by whom she considers to be her husband, Will, about his exploration into Jessica's feelings.
Jessica said to me, like, she liked me. There are things like we have a lot in common.
I was falling in love for the first time. I'm heartbroken. Yeah, it was just very uneasy and unsettling after the last week or two.
Yeah. I don't want to be left wondering at the end of the day.
Oh, well, you are playing with fire. You might end up like that Roo in the fridge. And now it's decision time for one-on-one walking off into the darkness, hand-in-hand dates. So the farmers, at the end of all these dinner parties, essentially, they have to pick someone that is going to just whisk off for some more one-on-one time. Who will it be?
Alana, if you'd like to have the one-on-one date.
Alana! Oh, she looks like she doesn't want it.
I was joking. The connection between me and Sam is there, and just see where the connection leads.
Bridie, would you like to come?
Oh, okay, thank you.
Oh, Bridie! Oh, that's nice.
And that's Kate.
Jessica.
Surprised you remember her name.
Would you like to join me?
Okay.
Oh, Jessica. Ooh.
Ash.
Ash is getting a run. Oh, that's nice.
It's a little bit more romantic.
Expect that, did you?
Well, maybe she should have expected a little bit. Many ladies getting some one-on-one time, even though they're not the front runners. That's nice. I get the feeling Fluff Boy is going to fluff it with all of them. And Will is just playing with fire. Also, Rob, I don't think he wants a wife. I think he just wanted some company for a couple of months. I don't think I've checked in for a little while. Is anyone watching these videos right to the end? If anyone is watching, write 'em cowboy in the comments below to prove it. If you are a sweet baby angel and you watch the videos and you support me, write 'em cowboy in the comments below. Trust me, it helps the algorithm. Plus, I just want to see people write 'em cowboy. Keep that Rehashed dream alive. More videos below. It's a big old hole. You can fall down it.